Looks good. Solid 60 frames per second. Got like I have not had the time to really do anything between now and last session because as soon as this is all done, I fucking just went straight to preparing for MomoCon. Hey Johnny, is Ryan your Robin? I don't think Ryan wants to be a Robin anymore. He strikes me more as a Nightwing kind of guy, and if I say Jason Todd, he's gonna get beaten with a crowbar. Nah. Hey Foxers, thanks for the bits. Great to see you again, Johnny. Hope you had fun at MomoCon. I did have fun at MomoCon. MomoCon was a good time. Anyway, alright, so here's the thing. I kind of forgot what profile I am. I think it's the 4% hard one. I think, no, it might be 13% actually, because we went up to Bane. You know, why don't we just load the game up and find out for ourselves? Hey, what are you doing? You're nibbling on my wire. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Here, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Look at you. Say hi to the camera. Say hi to the camera. Look at you. You've gotten so big, and your eyes are so open. It's amazing. Damaris was treating you fine. That brings the joy to my heart. Alright, let me see. Continue story riddles. I got a healthy amount of them. Character bios completed 13%. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I gave you. Hey, Summer Soldier. I thought I recognized your name. Spectros, Momocon. I forgot to write my name on it. Could you do. Name's Jacob. Okay, I'll be sure to do that. Okay, yeah, this is my. This is the file I was doing.
Go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young.
Hey, Vertogen, thank you for the subscription,
dude.
dude.
To the cave.
Kevin Guitar, thank you for the 2 months in a row for
built it
subscription,
years
dude.
ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
Let me see. Slim, where you going? You're all the way right there. Alright, just making sure we got that.
Remember?
Ah, wait, hold on a second. Notice the sub notifications are kind of, let me see, where is that at? Let me put that on top of the game there. There we go. Yeah, the bumps, the alerts were kind of misconstrued there. There we go.
That turns Bane into that animal?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, Urkel. I gotta update that. Let me see. You know what? We're gonna go triple batarang just so we have as much utility as possible for stealth sections, because that'll really lay on the pain. Ding ding. Why did you say that name? Oh yeah, you guys are wondering if I added any more death sounds. Yeah, I got a couple of them. You guys gave me so many good recommendations last session that I couldn't just pick one. So hopefully, if we die, you guys will be able to hear some of them. Hey, good to have you back, John. Thank you for the bits, dude. Very appreciate it. Death noises are good to be good. Yeah, I hope so as well. I'm gonna move the expo window just a tad over here, so I'm not turning my head so far. There we go. How come you're not more happy as a new Castlevania game? No, I see. I'm playing the new Castlevania game right now. Well, the Bloodstained game, I should say. Hey, Annie, because I for the subscription, dude. Anyway, we got to go to our not back cave. But first, hey, Ray Smash. Why did you say that name? Boop, boop, boop. You should be on the ground. So you, and you, and then you, and then you. And then you, and then you, and you all the way over there. This combat is immensely fucking satisfying when you know how to work it right. This game is missing a BSC-inspired bat suit. What would a Brain Scratch Comms bat suit look like now that I think about it?
For your appointment. Very rude. Well, seeing as you're here now, we might as well get started. Tell me about your childhood. Anything stand out?
Superstar Man 25, aren't you going to welcome your YouTube audience? You know, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we didn't even do a proper introduction, did we? Sorry, I was like, it's been a whole week since we did the last stream. I already forgot the damn formalities. So why don't we just start here, because we already kind of like jumped ahead like 5 minutes today. So let me see. Mr. Fistus, now that you reviewed Dark Souls, when's the Knack 2 review? In time, I suppose. Leon14344, it's literally the same audience. Not necessarily. There are a lot of people that can't catch these live and look forward to the post uploads, and I know I've been really horrible getting those others posted. But that's what I'm going to be focusing on for tomorrow morning and beyond, because now that the Dark Souls video is out, that's a fuckload off my shoulders now that the Dark Souls video is out. You have no idea. Why don't we get the official introductions out of the way for the YouTube upload, and then we'll continue on where we left off. We just went about like 10 minutes here. Okay, you guys ready? Let me see. Give me a drink here. And to answer your question real quick, Summer Soldier, yes, I'm going to be looking at Curse of the Moon within the next couple of weeks. Okay. Alright, so without further ado, hello everybody! Welcome to Session 2 of my Batman Arkham Asylum hard mode 100% playthrough, live stream playthrough. Holy shit, this is a long-ass title with my co-host Nathan, who's not here yet. He will be joining me later today, as it is Memorial Day, and he is spending it with his friends and family. He wants to, you know, see how everyone's doing first. So hopefully he'll be here within the next hour, and it's good to see you all again, where we took a week off because I had to go to MomoCon in Atlanta, Georgia, and I have been feverishly trying to get that Dark Souls video out before leaving for Atlanta, and that was a struggle and a half, and I am still sort of recovering from that. Either way, so we kind of jumped the gun a bit here because I kind of started playing the game without actually, you know, introducing the session, because I love this game so much, and I kind of do that to myself. So why don't we continue where we left off? So we just finished, we did the Bane fight last part. Then we got an upgrade. I got triple batarangs. We took care of some mooks. And now we're back in the visitor room just for a little Easter egg. Hey, Dark Mercy, thank you again for the subscription via Twitch Prime. 3 months, boys. Been fun so far. I hope so. Sub nights will continue this Friday. I gotta think of a game, though, before we do that.
Weren't you? Personally, I was hoping he'd fold you up like a piece of paper and let me stamp you crazy. But even I don't get everything I want. So what was he doing here?
Let's think, Kristen, new question. Will we be going for all the alternate endings? I'm gonna be playing the fuck out of that game, dude. I ain't gonna be playing the hell out of that game because I've already experienced it, and I fell in love. Just to put that in right now, but I got more to do. Hey, Mega, thank you. I got your back, Johnny. Couldn't make it to MomoCon due to lack of funds. For the best movie one day. We'll be talking Sonic all day. Yeah, I could talk Sonic for probably an hour. Yeah, I can go on a Sonic tangent for a while and just have a good hard discussion about what makes a good game, what makes a bad game. It's all opinionated, of course.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance, and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Now I see it, now you don't. I think that's another Riddler question. Let me see. Oh, fuck. Well, they can't fuck up my car anymore. What's the highest critical combo strike I ever got in this game? In this game specifically, I want to say, not counting story mode, I want to say in the 60s or 70s. It's been a while since it happened, though, so that's why I'm kind of drawing a blur. Oh, I kind of forgot I was fighting a knife gun for a second. I am dangerously close to dying, though. You guys might be hearing a death soon. Although a bit of me still has the Arkham City, Arkham Origins, and Arkham Knight mentality, where after you cape stun someone, you can just unleash a flurry of combos. I can't do that in this game. Oh yeah. Concerning Dark Souls, how did the DLC treat your bosses in general? Alright, so here's a fun fact for you for those that watched the Dark Souls video. I did not do the DLC. Because otherwise I would have mentioned it if I did it. But here's the thing. I did not know after beating Gwyn, Lord of Cinder, that the game would reset the moment I lit the bonfire or left the area. I did not know that. So as soon as the cutscene finished and I was brought to New Game Plus, I was like, oh shit, I fucked up.
My journey lasted little over a month, visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone. I was exposed to a wealth
hey man, thank you for the description, dude. Just here to brag about 3-month anniversary and I got a new PC. Hey, congrats.
Home in good spirits,
I hope it's a good one.
eager to see my wife and family.
Foxy, yo, what can you do, right? Yeah, I know, I'm kind of peeved, but I do plan on getting remastered. Probably do a live stream of that, maybe, you know, in time, and I'll definitely do the DLC then. Because I have not experienced that, and I kind of want to experience it. But I wasn't too worried about it, because I wanted to just look at the base game, most importantly. And base game I did cover. John, why do you torture yourself? I don't torture myself. This is how I get off. I mean, what? This is not like Batman. Yeah. I always think these damn skulls are a riddle. Would I want to play a Sonic 06 Redux on Switch? No. I'd rather play it on an Xbox One or PS4 or PC, for being honest, not Switch. Because if you're going to redo it, you just go all out, you know? Look how green this is. So what's this Batman villain you wish made an appearance in the Arkham series? The Arkham games kind of cover their bases. Oh, my mouse is on the screen? Sorry, I was trying to pick his nose.
Disabling countermeasures.
There you go, Trios. Joe Chill.
Security deactivated.
Yeah, actually, you know, I would... Not for nothing, I kind of would have liked to see that. Maybe it's like some sort of scarecrow hallucination or some other shit. Like, you fight a giant Joe Chill. That's like 60 foot tall.
On.
There we go. Does this game have slowdown or is it the capture card? No, it doesn't have slowdown. Depends on the game. Usually runs at 60 frames per second just fine.
Here are the last notes she filed.
Good God, what's next? Ghosts and
What
Goblins.
does it mean?
Kaiso mode? Is there a hard mode mod, like hard mode mod of Ghosts and Goblins? You aren't missing much from the DLC. In my opinion, Archos is lame, but Manus is probably the best boss in the game. The areas are also pretty fun. Interesting. Okay. Something to look forward to for the remaster then. Now it's a matter of where I get the remaster for. Do I get it on the PC and get the discount, or do I go for the PS4? I'm not sure.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret.
Summer Soldier, yeah, if I'm feeling up to the mood, I will 100% this game via challenge modes and all that. It does say 100% in the title
Is Joker
screen.
crazy enough to do that? What
Did
am I
you just,
saying?
yeah, it's like, Barbara,
gotta
did you
stop
really just ask that? Is Joker crazy enough to do that? Oh my god. Vertonghen 95, Normacon has been fun. Not much of a haul. I got a few donations from some generous fans, but I didn't really buy much for myself except for like a Tonberry lamp statue from Final Fantasy XIV. I got my brother Mark a Vegeta statue that I'm going to give to him when he comes back home. Or he could be home already. I hear some footsteps upstairs. And then let me see here. Let's see. I got a few issues of the original Dragon Ball Z manga. Oh, sorry, I can't. That's the Ultra Bat Claw. I gotta pull some boxes after I fall down some stairs. Alright, let me get out of here real quick. Please tell me he has that gold t-shirt on when he gets back. I'm not sure. Where are you? What is Nomacon? Is it a game con, an anime con, or is it con of Peach aficionado? No, it is an anime and gaming convention.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find them than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
Some criticism I can take. I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism.
What was the biggest struggle in Orlando, or Stein or Smo the archer to get inside the castle? The archer to get inside the castle. No, the archer to get inside the castle didn't give me much pain. And the bosses didn't give me much trouble because I summoned a Phantom beforehand, and the Phantom was a lifesaver. Batman bored! I can't grab it.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever.
Why are we the ones?
Damn. I keep thinking I'm going to be able to punch them before they hit me, so I don't have to counter, but sometimes it's just not fast enough. Like there, I was in. Where are you going? Yeah, to those that came from Omicron, I'm glad you guys had a good time. It was a fun time this year.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man. My God!
Hello. My name is Dr.
JC Prime, I don't have any thoughts on Assassin's Creed, sorry to say. Hey Jazz, thanks for the bits. This is your first stream of yours, and good luck on the game. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the bits. Big or small, I welcome all. And that was an unintentional rhyme, I just realized. Hey Darkerphone, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You've been subbed for 4 months in a row! Thank you. I really gotta start working on some of these like updated icons like that to really show off like how long you guys have been subbing to me. Some of my subs have been recommending like bronze, silver, and like gold amiibo faces because why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I welcome all the experience points. Oh shit! Yeah, trying not to forget about Joker teeth because these things are a pain in the ass to find if you miss any when you're doing cleanup. Because if you just miss one, fucking hell. A puzzle has many sides, and fuck this type of riddle. Rare foil, I am using an Xbox 360 controller as always. Normally when I'm playing 2D games, I like to use a PS4 DualShock 4. Yeah, Fox Delicious, I would say the Joker teeth is the worst part of this game. Just when you're just trying to get 100%. Batman for Smash or Switch? If God of War could be a Smash, then Batman could be included in Crash. I mean, I wouldn't mind Batman being in Smash. I don't think it's gonna happen though.
The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find
Thank
his
you for
formula,
the follow.
and create the army
Rockland, I
himself.
think it is?
Exactly.
Wait, you think that's bad? I once had Joker teeth glitch into the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. That sounds horrible. Alright.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby, and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of
Did you know Oracle was
No
spying
mystery
on her?
why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Okay. You just finished, but Jason is Jason is reading aside the matter. Jason. Well, no, no, that was. Man, I don't know if Jason's thought would be like that, but no, that was my favorite glitch in Arkham Knight today. That's a reference to my review, my Arkham Knight review, where one of the many glitches that I ran into in that game was that the rain was seeping into my office in Wayne Tower, and everything was soaked. Like everything was actually like wet. The textures were all shiny and all that sort of shit. And Lucius was just sitting there, paying no mind to any of it. And I thought that shit was hilarious. I could make this, right? I don't need the line launcher for this. Oh, Hither Goldie, thank you for the bit.
Earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective.
No,
I'll
no.
let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
So John, who's gonna win the wrestling match to record Bloodstained for BSC? I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. Anyway, we gotta upgrade shit. Let me see. Not available yet. Not available yet. Multiple frequency detonator proximity. Do I not have the cryptographic sequencer yet? Because I really want to hold on to an upgrade until I get that one, but it's like it's not yet. You know, I'll get the special combo through. Again, health is going to be the last thing I update. Yeah, I need the line launcher for that one. I'm going to come back here for the riddle anyway, because you need to be at a specific angle to see it. And I'll just wait until I get the line launcher. Do I need the line launcher to get that one, I remember? Oh, there we go. I was listening for the chattering, that's why I kind of shut up there for a second. Yet another LP here. I plan to do Sonic Unleashed this year.
Patient session 2. Patient name Waylon Jones.
That's going to be an interesting playthrough because I know in the live setup I'm going to fuck up a lot.
This is the part where you try and reason with me. Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
HD or Wii? Right now, 10 Elements HD. If Elliot wants to record the Wii version, that's on him, but right now I'm prioritizing the HD version. When are you reviewing Hello Kitty racing games you played at MomoCon? Oh my god. Like, I've only heard of that game before we did that to our audience in the charity stream on Thursday. But after seeing it in action, it's like, oh wow, I can't even make a funny review out of this. Oh, this is where the snipers show up, right? Yeah, this is it.
Ding dong, Joker again. Don't worry about that. I put a few surprises along the way if you decide to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. It's the Bat Hunter. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
I'm gonna be careful here because snipers in hard mode
Looks like the Black
fucking
Gate thugs
hurt.
have access to the armory.
I thought he was gonna turn around and see me. Yeah, I want to take care of those snipers first because I am not dealing with that shit in hard mode specifically because ow. So we're gonna get far enough from here. Gotta go around here. Should be good. And you are done. Why does every villain have a PA system? I don't know. We're talking 95. Is there a repeat of that charity stream on Twitch? I missed that due to work. That is on MomoCon's end, not us. So you would have to go to the official MomoCon Twitch page. There's no real... Okay, yeah, there's not. Alright. Well, might as well, the snipers are gone. I might as well take care of the goons down there and get some free XP. Why not? Da, 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 da. Oh, that was not a dynamic entry at all. Da, 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 da. Okay, I don't normally get them in the hole like that. It's not gonna fuck with anything, right? Get over here. You bitch. Stay down. Oh, ow! Did you see how fucking... Did you see how his head snapped back? Ouch! MomoCon TV 2 was the Twitch page that was on best checked there. Yeah, there you go. Hey, I love VHS. How's it going? No, you're not late at all. Maybe. I'm not sure. Follow the Joker teeth. Yay for Batman. I agree. My challenges appear to those with the correct... Oh, hello.
Is he okay?
Damn, I wasn't sure if he was going to counter or not. Come here, you. The throw is a good way of taking care of, like, armed thugs. There we go. It's like, oh, you know too much. Alex, I would like to do a podcast on Deadpool 2. I still haven't seen Deadpool 2 yet. I might do that tomorrow or Wednesday. Before the Final Fantasy VI stream. Alright, cool, guys. Yeah, I've been hearing good things about Deadpool too, as I haven't seen it yet. Sniper over there. Sniper over there.
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. Be careful. They're both loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
Let's do this guys first. Last time I played this, you clicked to the floor talking to the guard. That sounds like a great time. I wish that happened to me. Hell, who says it won't happen to me?
Hello again, boys. It's me.
Hey, Frosty, thank you. I appreciate the compliment, dude. Yeah, the crazy even I have low latency checked for Twitch streaming, so you got the latency is only like 6 seconds, like 6 to 7 seconds, not like 20. It's amazing because now you guys can keep up to me without so much of a delay.
A cut there won't go miss.
Okay, 2 snipers over there. I want to. Ow! Run, Batman! Okay, that was smart.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Okay. Their cone is huge. Well, I thought it was entertaining. Do I gotta get rid of them again? Yes, I do. Okay.
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back.
Jonathan, last time I decided to pick up the game I mean, you can, everybody can do it in time.
Cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
Never played this? Roxas, you should. This is a great game. As is Arkham City. Origins is good too. Oh wait, I didn't play the tape. Okay, you know what? We'll play the tape later.
Ding dong. Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
Hey, Batman can't always be flashy. Sometimes he's gotta work smarter, not harder. Oh, there's a floor here. Oh, might as well get this one here.
Please remember to keep an eye open for any flying rodents during your duties. I hear the asylum suffers from infestations from time to time.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I love doing that. I never took Batman for a grave robber. Have you ever played of Gravity Rush? I have heard of Gravity Rush, never played it. Inconspicuous as always. Yes. Sora versus Pit Death Battle? Was that a thing? Who won? I haven't watched Death Battle in a while, so I can't ask. Hey, Hero Chaos Jelly John, I'm home from MomoCon 2. Nice to good to see you all home. Thank you for the 4-month subscription in a row. Thank you. Hey, I've
got a cousin in Metropolis who needs some heavies for his security company. You know, knocking on doors, collecting money.
Breaking the lane. Huh?
Watch out, he's performing his jazzercise. Can hear you. This should take care of you. Do I have a no? I don't think I got my combo batarang yet. Did I get that earlier? I don't remember if I did, because that should have knocked him out. This is locked, right? Well, it's just closed. There we go. And this, yeah, that's Arkham. This Arkham scan they just give to you. Free experience, I always look at it.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog.
Oh boy. Massive mook rush.
A little update for you all. First, the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news.
Canonically, how many hours this game's events last for? I think it's just in the course of a night. Sora won against Pitt, Spider-Man beat Batman, who also lost against other people, Mario and Sonic tied, Sonic beat Boba Fett. Am I missing anything else? I don't know. Superman beat Goku. I think that's the one everybody remembers, yeah. Hey, Recruit Apollo, thank you.
We need to find those notes before Joker does.
We're going to. The plot won't move unless we do.
Sorry I'm late.
You know, there is a back row. Hey, Nathan, how's it going, dude?
Sorry I'm late. I had friends from out of town just pop in for a visit, and it's kind of random stuff. But I'm
friends,
here now.
How are your friends doing?
They are fine. They were in the area. One is out of town. Stop by. So.
How was your Memorial Day, then?
I have sat in my underpants all day.
Sounds like a good time. Oh shit, I thought I counted that.
Yeah, I have been in my underpants all day. Also, I've been randomly hacking and rehacking classic.
Ah, my shins!
To random stuff on it, but...
Come on!
How you been? You just got back from MomoCon, didn't you?
Yeah, about like 4 hours ago.
Seriously, and you wanted to stream today?
Yeah, like I said streaming was gonna resume next week.
You know, I never want to hear the fans say you don't do enough for your fans.
Well, they already say that already. No, I'm kidding.
Nathan's a little loud.
Okay, I can change the volume in a second here.
You know, that's probably because I'm using a set now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I was gifted a gaming headset from one of the... Because they used it at their call center where they used to work there anymore, but they got to keep the headset anyway. I don't know exactly what the headset is, I just know it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like, Chinese.
How have things been though? You haven't been in the stream in a while, so how have things been going with you? How's work?
Work is fantastic. I've been doing a lot of samples.
Samples?
Yeah, we run samples for our clients. They come in, they're like, they want to see how this look printed, cut out, and stuff like that, and so many samples. And there's one client in particular who is a bit of a bitch.
How so?
They run the world.
What do you mean?
Think of one company that runs the world and everything it does. Also, Shade, my Friday evening was awesome because I joined the glitchiest DK64 stream.
What happened?
And everyone in the chat, yes, is.
Nathan, the end of your words keep getting cut off. Can you check your mic settings on Discord?
They're probably too loud. Let me. Whoop. Maybe if I lower myself? How is that?
Well, no, it wasn't so much you coming in too loud, it's just that the end of your sentences kept getting cut off.
Well, I'm set to voice activity. All my settings don't look too.
Well, you see, now that I bitched about it, it's not happening anymore.
Yeah. And to those asking, Linky had a DK64 stream the other day, and I joined in for a little part of it. and because of the emulator he was using, everybody was connecting to the Void.
How? What do you mean? That sounds awfully...
Tiny's hair, and Diddy's tail, and Lanky's arms all randomly warped to different parts of the map. But they were still attached to the model, so yeah. And things would just go flat, and Linky would wrong warp. Like, it was an experience.
Was it supposed to be a speedrun?
No, he was just trying to play the game, but he was using an emulator.
Oh, you see, this is why I try to be as authentic as possible when I can afford to be.
And yes, Shadow M. Wape, Linky lost it at the fucking bug race in the desert. Beautiful. He only won because he went on a fucking tirade of a rant. DK64 is a good game.
Yeah.
Actually, I will say DK64 has my favorite model of Funky Kong. Because I love Militia Funky. Funky Kong in DK64 is like he's the one you get your weapons from, so he's outfitted in military gear and camouflage, and that's like my favorite form of Funky. Commando Funky Kong.
Okay.
So, how you been, John? Besides, you know,
I have been doing just fine.
Yeah, sorry I haven't been around for the past few streams. It's been taxing on my mental health for the past few weeks.
What do you mean?
Just the stress of work. A couple weeks ago, my supervisor went on vacation, which left me in charge of a lot of stuff that I was still learning myself, and it was very stressful. And you know, I took care of it, but it didn't come without consequences.
Oh, shut up, Joker.
Only joking.
Hey, Blade Boy, looking forward to seeing you again at TMG as well. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
How was Momocon?
Are they all gone?
Exhausting.
Yes, you're safe.
I mean, sounds like a Momocon.
Yeah, I mean, no, it was a good time all throughout, but it's like, at the end of the day, I'm really glad that I'm back home. I went to lay on my bed. And then I'm also just back with Celine, that's what I was really worried about, but... Dude,
how is the kitty?
She's grown exponentially since I've last seen her Wednesday, before I left
for a week.
Dude, it's freaky how fast kittens grow. You know,
I mean, she has a little ball of fur and razors.
Yeah. I
need to meet her.
You do need to meet her. I mean, within time, dude. I mean, she ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, I know. It's just travel and stuff is kind of like off the plan for this year.
The notes are here, but I can't interact with them because I don't have her fingerprints. Can't go out of sequence. Come on. Nate, you play Batman, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite game in the Arkham series?
I've only played a little bit of Asylum and Arkham City.
Oh,
I haven't.
Okay.
I after Arkham City, I kind of fell off the Batman. That sounds so sexual. I fell off the Batman.
You were sleeping in the same bed and you just fell off. It's like, fuck you, Batman. I thought we were buddies.
Because like I've watched your review of Arkham Knight, and I've watched I just haven't gotten around to getting back into Batman.
Right.
Nathan confirms Batman ridding.
Mental gen. I said mental gen.
Johnny, can you sing the Family Matters theme song?
The Family Matters theme song? Man, I haven't
heard
that in a long time. I don't remember the words to it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't even remember it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think it in my head. Right? It's like nothing's coming up. There's a piano, and that's about it. Oh, fuck you. Buddy.
No, you. Where did my phone go?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I got a live one here.
On an enemy.
That's my favorite death animation of Joker's. He gives you the raspberry, he laughs, and then he falls back.
Man, Daisy, you are thirsty.
Nobody notices me. Nobody notices me. There we go. Oh yeah, dude, now we have like low latency mode on Twitch. So you're not like 20 seconds behind anymore, it's like more like 5 or 6 seconds. It's great.
So, what did you do 5 seconds ago?
I threw a batarang at a guy, and it was great, and he got hit.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, fucking went for my bat shins.
Yeah, I can tell with the latency is not as bad as it used to be.
I was like, are you gonna move?
Hey Nathan, have you heard who the next ally is in Kirby Star Allies? Isn't it Daroach?
Who is that?
Like, Daroach was the main baddie from Kirby Squeak Squad.
Right.
So
that's why I don't know who that is.
Oh
wait, no, hold on a second. I gotta go back to the
I'm excited because I didn't get to beat Squeak Squad, but I had fun with it. Hey Nathan, what does DK think about Batman? DK like Man-Bat.
Dude, I wanted to ask you before too. Do you have an Ampharos plush?
I have a Mega Ampharos. I do not have a regular Ampharos.
Fuck! I knew I should have called you before I left.
There will be more Ampharoses.
Yeah, I mean, what's the plural on Ampharos?
Speaking of Ampharos, I need to get to GameStop and see if I can find copies of Platinum, Alpha Sapphire.
New Bentley Boys, and have you guys heard of the Marfa Bunch song? No, I have not. Excelsior! Like Bentley Lee. Riddle me this, Batman. If a okay, hold on a second. I remember this comment. We got this during Mario Mania. Wait, hold on. I have to read this. I'm sorry. Let me see here. Alright, riddle me this, Batman. If a warmly warbling warbler warbles to another warmly warbling warbler, which warmly warbling warbler warbles warmest?
Yes!
Well, a ballpoint banana. Is there any more teeth?
Does DK want pizza? Actually, yes. I am starving.
Hey, Ted. Oh, Ted, man, you're still in the fucking airport, dude, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh, man.
His flight doesn't leave till like late tonight.
Ted.
He was to save $30, so he takes a flight that doesn't leave until like the next day.
You know what? Good on you, Ted. Be that money saver. Hey, $30 is $30. That's halfway to a new game.
Trios, it's not so much of a layover. That's just the time his flight leaves from Atlanta to Boston.
It's the suicide
collar,
but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes
Actually,
off.
you know, what is the actual name for the suicide collar? Because they just go on and say it's a nickname they give the contraption, but they don't ever... Do they ever tell us of the real name? I think it's a heartbeat monitor? I'm not sure.
busy knocking a little sense into cash.
Would you sing "Who's the Batman" from the Lego Batman movie in your Eggman voice, but every time Batman's name is changed to Eggman? I had never heard of the Batman song. I've only maybe seen a few minutes of the Lego Batman movie.
John and Nathan, what music would you want in Smash Switch?
Shit, I mean, I'm good, honestly. You just bring back all the music from Brawl and 4, I'm fine.
Yeah,
if
if you bring back the music from Brawl, Melee, and 4, I'll be happy. The only thing I really want for Smash Switch is the fucking return of Corneria. I am so pissed Corneria got taken out of fucking the console version.
Which Corneria?
The one from Melee and Brawl, where you're riding on the Great Fox in the daytime.
They got rid of that song?
I'm talking about the stage.
The stage.
They got rid of
the stage itself. Well, no, because it's in the 3DS version, isn't it?
Right. Who plays the 3DS version?
I played the 3DS version.
You guys may want to have a look on the walkways. I think someone's let you again.
You know, honestly, if he does return, and I hope he does, he probably will because he's a fan favorite character. If Cloud returns, I want more Final Fantasy music.
Yes, I would as well.
Like not even 7 music, just Final Fantasy in general.
Ow, fucking hell! You saw me? Whee!
Oh, I got a live one here.
What if Funky became an assist trophy in
That was a
Smash
repeat.
Switch?
Let me see here.
I mean, what could Funky do as an assist trophy?
Activate Funky Mode.
I mean, I was thinking really the only thing I could think about was like, with the exception of DK64 and in the in the Country Returns games, he's always been about vehicles, so mowing them down with his different vehicles.
I suppose.
So like the barrel plane from DKC1.
Hey, Somecallmejohnny, thank you for the subscription, dude. Alright. Gonna try avoid glide kicking for the time being. Because, man, these shotguns hurt.
Anyone got a plan? We've got to find him, or we're next, you hear me?
Fools.
Bazooka Blast from 64 with K-Rool's boot. You know what, Shade? Yes. Since Funky is technically the one to win that fight.
Damn, if only I laced him with... Okay, you know what? Next time I die, I'm going to lace his body with explosive gel. Because they all just surround him.
You know, because he doesn't kill anyone, right?
Yeah, he doesn't kill anyone. That's fine.
Explosive gel!
Yeah, it's non-lethal explosive gel, dude.
You heard Joker.
Pimp Juice. Nathan, do you think they should bring Travis Touchdown for Smash? I've never played a No More Heroes game. I've wanted to, just never got around to playing one. Yeah, just never got around to playing them. I've heard they're good.
1 has a great story, and 2 has better gameplay. If only there was a way you could combine them.
Nathan, who's the worst Kong? Eeny, meeny, miny, Swanky.
Swanky Kong?
Yes, because he's a prick.
Which one was
you
Swanky
know,
from?
Swanky was from 2 and 3. He was the one that ran the Extra Life minigame, and then
the bonus games.
And then in 3 he played Swanky's Sideshow, and he's a fucking prick. You're supposed to be my family. Taking up residence in Canada, making you pay out the ass to fight Cranky. I mean, Chunky and Kitty and Lanky and Tiny and Dixie, they all have uses. You know, they might be very awkward and, you know, not Donkey and Diddy or Dixie. But they have uses.
Yeah, Crashman's got a point. It's all business.
Over here! Get us free!
You guys okay? I have saved you. Hold on a second. I have to secure
Candy, though. I mean, Candy's always been useful and helpful. She just mysteriously vanished in 2 and 3. And then comes back.
What about Rabbit Kong? Asks Shadow and White.
Thanks.
Where did Dr. Young go?
Oh, from the Mario and Rabbids. I still need to play
Does she
that.
keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty
It
desperate
looks
to get
fun.
in there. Her office is over there.
Hey, I've heard
How long
good things
ago
about it.
was
I have no
I
interest
need
in
to
it.
find her notes.
And there's a DK expansion. There's a DK DLC.
Yeah.
What's so important about the notes?
Joker
Also,
writes them.
yeah, I had to say expansion just because of an expand Jong
Expand
Jong joke.
Expand Jong.
Thanks for the help back there.
Is anyone out there? We need assistance. Over.
Nathan, have you ever considered doing a Pokemon Gen 6 stream? I'm sure fans would be happy to help you trade some to help bolster your collection again. I still have to get the games back. Like, I'm still in the process of re-getting the games that mysteriously vanished.
Also, didn't some just get like taken from you?
It was just my mainstream Pokemon games.
Yeah.
It was my Pokemon Platinum that I had over 400 hours in. It was my Pokemon Soul Silver that I had over 600 hours in. It was my Pokemon X that I still go back to play. It was my Pokemon Moon, which I was almost at the end of. It was my Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, which I had literally just started.
And you're pretty sure it was like your roommates who did it, right?
I mean, there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Fucking assholes.
because if my games were to be, if somebody would have stole my games, wouldn't a thief steal all of them? Especially seeing as how there were more priceless games in there, there were better games. There were just, you would just steal all the video games, right?
Yeah.
Like a normal, like, am I wrong for thinking that a thief would be smart enough to, you know, steal all the games instead of just 1 or 2 or 5?
Yeah, especially if the purpose was just to like resell them or some other shit, you know?
Right? So and it was just the Pokemon games. So how would that, what would that, why would it just be the Pokemon games?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Pokemon games have a high resale price, but the last time I checked, wasn't Kirby Superstar Ultra pretty up there too? But it's just like, it's stupid stuff like that that goes missing. Or, you know, you catch little things here and there. Like, I'll find my amiibo have been moved. I don't get it.
I don't get it either, unless they are like, I don't know, is this a compulsive?
I don't know. And, you know, I know what a lot of you are thinking. Lock your door when you leave, blah, blah, blah. Problem is I've done that.
Dude, don't they have the key?
I mean,
Another one?
it's...
No, there's no way. You can't find them.
Oh, Riddler's starting to lose his mind.
Shadow and Wait, Nathan, will you get the NES and SNES Classic editions? What? Like, are you just talking about the NES Classic and the SNES Classic? If so,
Dude,
I already have an SNES Classic.
I fucking love this photo of Batman here. Like, Nathan, you tell me what's going on with his chin right there. And his
He's got a giraffe neck. Oh no, Thor 90. I shouldn't have to lock my door. There's no excuse for anybody invading my privacy.
Thing. That's why I'm asking. Like, I shouldn't have to with my own fucking roommates.
But the problem is I've already confronted this problem multiple times, and I've yelled and I've screamed, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
So.
Grant Kirby gave me 150 bits to make you feel better. I have to give you that 15 cents.
Wait, I thought a bit was a penny.
A bit was a penny. I'm sorry. No.
If a bit's a penny.
$1.50.
So buy me a bag of chips from Wawa.
Yeah, but it's you're not going to get it until TMG.
I mean, TMG next year.
Yeah, MomoCon next year or TMG.
Yeah. I seriously need to try and get to 1 next year.
I heard you were going to try and surprise us if it weren't for your job.
Yes, I was actually in talks with Ryan and Caro. Actually, I can say this now since MomoCon has done it past. I was gonna try and surprise you, Elliot, and Sabrina, Ted and Lewis by showing up to MomoCon randomly that Friday night, but then I had to have a car repair.
Damn.
I could
shit luck.
I could have afforded, because now that I have a better job, I could afford the ticket, and I already had it in my mind to buy the whole weekend pass because it would have saved me $20.
Yeah.
Joker's
See, I'm thinking like Ted there. You know, I would only get 2 days of the con, 2 out of the 4 days, but I was gonna show up that night. Ryan was helping me figure this out, because instead of, I was gonna see if Ryan could pick me up from the airport, but he told me about a train that apparently goes to the convention center. So I was just gonna take the train and show up at your guys' hotel room Friday night.
Well, next year, dude. Next year. It has to be the year.
It sucks that like, every time I try to plan something, like TMG last year, I was supposed to be able to make it to TMG last year, but, you know, fuck it, I didn't get money until it was too late.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now
Oh no.
No sign of forced entry.
Are roommates just that petty to steal just Pokemon games? Well, seeing as how they stole my, someone stole my Splatoon 1, my, Mario Kart 8, my, new Super Mario Bros. U, and the worst offender of all, they took my Mario Party 9.
You don't take Mario Party 9. Let's see here. Ooh. 1 second.
God damn it, Nathan, do you lock anything up? I shouldn't have to lock anything up. It is my bedroom.
Yeah.
And because I can't technically prove that they took them, because things have just gone missing since I moved in, I can't go to the police. And yeah, I would, you know, want to search their rooms, but they don't comply, and I'm not doing it when they're not around, because that makes me just as scummy as them.
Yeah, I mean, there's such thing as an eye for an eye, but I mean,
No, I'm gonna keep the high ground in this situation.
you underestimate my power.
It's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
And I mean, yeah, I would never sink to their level.
Literally, because they're on quicksand. Quicksand's dangerous.
I have rigged the foundation of the house. Only y'all's bedroom is sinking. But yeah, come September, I'm getting my own apartment, and
that's good.
That's it. That's it. I mean, you think you move in with people that you've known for a few years, think they're good people, and then come to find out this shit happens.
Well, at least you're getting away from it.
Yeah. And I'll be close to work, so I no longer have 2-hour drives. That's the only downside of where I work right now, is it's 45 minutes in the morning to get to work, which is not bad. But then in the afternoon, traffic hits because I have to pass the airport, and my 45-minute drive normally turns into about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on traffic flow. What's the hashtag? I'm guessing it's hashtag Johnny Asylum.
Johnny Asylum, yeah, from the top of the left of the screen there.
How's Daisy doing? Well, Daisy is passed out on the floor right now because she got overexcited about my friends from out of town.
Yeah, Selena's just passed out in the box over there. This is the week though. I gotta start weaning her. I gotta get her off the bottle.
I have a question for you. When the video clip when you showed Celine off, was that meow from her random or
that
like
meow? Dude, I can't train on the meow. That meow was random and perfect.
Well, I'm saying, was that the only take you did of that?
Yeah, that was the only take I did of that.
That is the perfect take.
Yeah, that's why I left it alone. Like,
it was so adorable.
Yeah, it was absolutely perfect timing. I was like, thank you. That's the one thing I asked for. You gave it to me. Thank you.
Daisy and Celine should meet, right? Daisy wouldn't...
much bigger.
Yeah, Daisy's an 80-pound 3-year-old golden retriever. Celine is like a fuzzy potato.
Hey, Sal, like, thank you for the bits, dude, and the subscription. Been a huge fan since Metal Gear Solid videos. Just want to say your favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Much love, love. And I gotta do a fucking Riddler thing here. 1 second. Hold still for me, baby. 1 second. I should say that my horizontal movement is inverted because I've talked about this before, but I don't know why.
And
like,
you can't uninvert it?
I can't uninvert it. Like it fucks with me now, which is so weird because I used to be able to play with normal like horizontal controls, but now I have to invert them for some reason. Like why? What happened?
DRKF some kind of numbers. Daisy is... All golden retrievers in their youth are very hyper and very excitable because they're super friendly.
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
And if I die because of 80 pounds of fluff that just wants to love me, that's how I die.
Simple with him.
Hey Johnny, what's the most bullshit part of Bloodstained 8-bit for you? I haven't really found one yet, to be honest, dude.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a thing, ain't it?
The Bloodstained 8-bit game? Dude, I fucking love it. Like, it is amazing. I love it to death.
Someone was mentioning that during Winky's stream about your uncle playing it.
Yeah.
Like, what's it like? I'm gonna obviously I'm gonna get it, but I
think Castlevania 3. That's not as hard, but it's just a joy from beginning to end. You know, I think it's a good entry point for those looking to get into the classic Mania series. It's got multiple difficulties. It's got a lot of meat to its bones. Like, don't let the 8-bit appearance fool you.
Is it called Curse of the Moon?
Yeah, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon.
Oh well, I definitely have to get it now because it's got the same initials as my favorite Castlevania.
Yeah,
COTM.
COTM.
Circle of the Moon, Curse of the Moon. It's perfect.
Thor 90. I believe the 8-bit game is a prequel to the main game.
Which hopefully that means that Bloodstained is actually getting closer to release.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure if it's late this year or early next year.
I just want it!
Joey, John, the Arkham Knight glitch happened again. You're right, it's raining indoors.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I showed it off in my my Arkham Knight review a couple of years back, but one of the glitches that I ran into was that the rain outside went inside my patio in like Wayne Towers. I
remember that, yes.
Yeah, and Lucius is just sitting on the bar stool acting like nothing's happening, looking at his tablet screen as he's getting doused in the water.
Keep up, we're nearly there.
Answer to Batman. And then I get smacked by a car afterwards. Hey.
Please.
Crankshaft Rabbit? I don't know, but I want it too. Season 2 of the Castlevania anime? TV show? Netflix thing? John and Nathan Bloodstained is looking better than Mighty Number 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so.
I mean, John, you did the spotlight on the demo of it, right?
Yeah, and I absolutely fell in love. But here's the thing. I'm one of those that thought Mighty Number 9 wasn't a horrible game. It just didn't live up to its promise. Well, the developer's promises, I should say. And, you know, I could still play the game just fine.
I mean, how much is it now?
Mighty Number 9? Less than, like, $15, I think.
Looks like I'll be getting.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
Is there a Bruce Wayne? Is there a child Bruce Wayne mod? 10 elements, get up, boy.
No, he's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up.
Because, I mean,
Hear that? He's got a butler.
Mighty Number 9 had a lot of potential, but I think it had too much promised potential. And I think that's where it fell short.
Do you think the animated series is still a thing?
I know you don't feel like answering me, but
No, and honestly, at this point, I really don't want it.
Yeah, Chad, if you could break into boys, like boy emoticons in the chat, I love that.
Because, you know, I much more want the new Mega Man cartoon than I do the Mighty Number 9 animated series. At least that one looks like Mega Man. Even if it's not Rock.
Yeah, there you go. Awesome, guys. Alright, we got our second Scarecrow sequence.
Oh shoot, I forgot I used my Amazon Prime for a free sub. So, I was playing Mario Odyssey earlier today, and I went to Mushroom Kingdom to talk to Toadette,
yeah.
and I ended up getting like fucking 30 power moons.
Of course.
My moon counter was at like 75. It was amazing. I'm still playing the hell out of Odyssey. And in a little bit, when I probably next paycheck, I'm gonna get Tropical Freeze and Definitive Edition.
I'm surprised you didn't get Tropical Freeze yet.
Well, I've car stuff. That's the only reason I haven't bought a new game. Ew. Mighty Number 9 is $20.
It's still 20?
Yeah, and then plus the Ray expansion and Retro Hero is an additional $7.98.
$7.98.
Yep.
No, man, it's not worth it. Not worth it.
No, because you know, for that I could get Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition, or I could get Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight and Fish Chamber. Those were words.
Shiver me timbers. Hey, thank you for the suggestion, Brian. Yeah, there you go.
You know, I could ask somebody for Mighty Number 9 as a late birthday gift. Because the funny thing is that probably wouldn't be the worst birthday gift I've ever gotten. I was given Shadow for my birthday.
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah, that was a birthday present for me. I was also given Wait a second. When did I get Sonic Genesis and Shadow? Were they the same year?
Oh, it's actually wait 1 second here.
Because maybe? Actually, yes. I got Sonic Genesis and Shadow the Hedgehog for birthday gifts for the same year.
Sorry, I hesitated there at the last second. Holy fuck.
You know, at the time, I didn't think either of those games were bad. Because I remember Shadow the Hedgehog was from my brother, and Sonic Genesis was from my next-door neighbor, who we used to get in fistfights over Sonic Adventure 2.
Why fistfights?
Because that's just how good of friends we were.
Of course you were.
Oh no, she's still one of my best friends to this day. And yes, I said she.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, who won the fistfights?
Normally it was always a draw because we would eventually see how stupid we were being.
Skeletons are funny.
And now I text her the most horrifying things from our childhoods.
Such as what? If you don't mind me asking.
Okay, so my mom used to bring us all to school in the morning when we were back in high school.
Okay.
And there was a channel on cable that allowed us to, you know, watch music videos and stuff. And one day we were bored, so we started browsing what the kids section of this channel had. And we found this song from Gustafur Yellowgold called I'm From the Sun. And the only reason I know this is because it scarred us to this day. No. It was called Music Choice. It was not called It wasn't MTV. It was not called MTV. It was the Music Choice channel.
This takes you forever.
And this little creature in I'm From the Sun it's just this little yellow man with like a raindrop head. And
this is why Superman works alone.
The song is straight up like abysmal to think about for a children's song. It's about a person who lives on the sun, and eventually he'll die on the sun, and he'll be buried on the sun, and then the heat of the sun will melt his body and cause his soul to rise up into oblivion. And that's literally a line from the song.
Sorry, that was more of a live reaction. The cam can't see that.
I mean... But yeah, so now every day randomly I will text a picture of the little yellow guy to my best friend, to my childhood friend, and she always screams at me, "Why do I do this?" And
I thought we were friends.
And my response is always the same, because we're Sonic heroes.
Oh Christ!
Zaz has Dr. Johnny come from the warden's office.
Link, or it did not happen? Oh God. You're asking for it.
Yeah, RS-525. That is definitely a Batman 89 callback. Oh wait, isn't there a riddle here somewhere? No. You know what? I might be thinking of something else.
Don't say I didn't warn you! There you go. Have fun with the nightmares.
What is it?
What is what?
No, it's like, I know what you like, but it's like... What are you subjecting our viewers to?
Somebody asked about the song that I was talking about.
I know.
And they said Linker didn't happen.
You called about his bullshit. Oh, wrong way.
Red Show Ray, praise the sun!
It's too small. I'm looking right at it. There.
Apparently, he apparently washes hot cars on the sun. Where does he get water? Calico, I've been asking myself that for years.
I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
Just curious, Nathan, have you played Dark Souls? I have the 360 version. I'm waiting for the Switch version because obviously, my life has no meaning without Amiibo.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you, listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world.
There it is.
How was it this time?
Catwoman.
Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me.
Yeah, I gotta get the Solaire amiibo.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for Dark Souls to come out on the Switch so I can get the amiibo. That's gonna be my first playthrough of
I think the
Dark Souls.
remaster right now is already out on PS4, One, and PC. But
Yeah,
the Switch one is what everyone's waiting for because of that amiibo. Oh,
I want that amiibo. I will. You know what? I still need to get the two other forms of Donkey Kong. And the other Bowser amiibo. Actually, I need Donkey Kong. I need the Barrel Blast Donkey Kong. I need Hammer Slam Bowser. I need the Mario Party Bowser. I still need to find a way to get the rest of the Zelda amiibo. I have only 2 amiibos. Is that good?
Nathan has an amiibo edition. Nathan has a amiibo edition.
Come any closer.
Yes, because I can add them up. I need to get the Splatoon 2 ones.
Oops! I killed Dr. Young.
I eventually I will add the addition of the Splatoon 2 3-pack. When they eventually get released, I will need Pearl and Marina.
Right.
Because obviously they have to go next to Callie and Marie. Although I'm sorry, but you will never beat Callie and Marie.
Listen to me carefully.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Skylanders, Bowser, and DK had dark versions as well. Shit, that means I have to buy 3 more of each. Sean, help!
Oops.
Oops, there goes my credit card. Swiping Amazon.
I think we're starting to get repeats already. Oh man, this is so weird now that I gotta do it with fucking inverted horizontal controls.
Where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Nathan, you have a problem, but you gotta admit you have it. Oh no, I know I having a problem.
Come
I'm having a problem.
I'm having a problem.
With her blood. I know you're still
Nathan, I'm finally playing the Mega Man games, which I've meant to play since Johnny's review. Well, I'm happy to hear that you're playing Mega Man. I gladly support anybody willing to give Classic Series a try.
So which amiibo are you guys getting the most right? When you want the most right now? Solaire, honestly.
He's not going anywhere.
And Pearl
You
Marina.
can stop now.
Sorry.
Just for the record, guys, the stuttering frame rate you're seeing right now on the screen is also happening on my end as well. That's the game doing that.
I'm trying to think of which amiibos I really want versus need.
Well, I mean, we all want it. We don't need it.
So now he has Venom.
I mean, I've already started a collection. Why not finish the set? You know, I need the Zelda amiibo.
Straight to narrow. Yeah, I'm very excited for the anniversary collection for Mega Man X.
Anything he says makes sense.
Oh, totally. Oh, wait, there we go. That's the other amiibo I know for a fact I need to get.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
There we go. I thought that was a little more appropriate. Okay, there we go.
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates a squealer. Talking about squealers.
Somebody help me!
Now, what amiibo did you want to get?
The Treasure Trove 3-pack. Plague Knight.
Shovel Knight. Okay.
Yeah, Plague Knight, Spectre Knight, and King Knight. I will definitely have to buy those.
Silly bitch, you cannot keep Batman down.
I kind of want to buy up Halutana just so I can melt her and watch Ted cry. I need. Oh, damn, that's expensive for Poochie. Poochie is $50.
$50?
Yeah.
But it's the fuzzy one though, right?
Yeah, it's the Yarn amiibo.
Yeah.
But still, I didn't even pay that much for Giant Yarn Yoshi. I think I paid $30 for Mega Yarn Yoshi.
Damn.
Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
Player 2 Cloud is $27. The Ocarina of Time Link is $50.
Holy fuck! You know, okay, we're talking about amiibos I do want to get. I still gotta get
And destroyed by
Player
Joker
2
and
Cloud,
Satan's
Player 2
brother.
Bayonetta. No, I think I have
Harley
Player 2
Quinn
Bayonetta.
as the warden. He's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
I would like to get Ocarina of Time. No, I would like to get there was a Majora's Mask Link, wasn't there?
Yes.
Well, there was. I have to get that one.
Actually, I was just looking at that one. That one is $41.
I'm losing
Yeah.
You're cheating. You must be.
Yeah, because the second set of Zelda amiibo they released, what was it? The Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, and Majora's Mask one.
Yeah.
I still need to get those 3, and then I also need to get Sheik.
It used to be so easy with Toys R Us, but
I know. Maybe I'll hit up a Best Buy, because there is a couple around me, and I know they normally have some good amiibo. I'm glad I got the Zelda Champions when I did.
my favorite thing about this pose is that if you turn it horizontally, where Batman looks like he's doing a split instead, it looks like he's really fucking busting a move.
Breakdancing Batman!
Fucking
he's so
split.
into it.
Yeah. Ooh.
I need to get Bayonetta's amiibo.
Either or one in particular?
Player 1 is Bayonetta 2 model, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't really care for Bayonetta 1's model design. Also, holy
is it the beehive do?
Yeah, kind of. Also, I much more prefer the fact that Bayonetta 2 Bayonetta's Player 1 amiibo actually has at least 1 foot on the stand.
I can't do this now, can I?
Because Bayonetta 2's the Bayonetta's Player 2 amiibo, neither of her feet land on the amiibo stand at all. Oh, you know, for $135, I could get Japanese imports of the Player 1 and Player 2 for the last 3 DLC characters. Because how much is Corrin Player 2? Because that's the only Corrin that matters.
I think you have to wait until you finish the game before we can find this secret. This is the Easter egg for Arkham City. It's a secret wall. That actually I think nobody in the game found until developers told people that it exists. Yeah, I think we have to meet the boss first. Yeah, okay. We'll come back to it later.
Sweet, merciful God, why are you so much?
Let's not stand on ceremony here.
Hey John, how's this one for prices? Male Corrin, $10.71. Female Corrin, $70.99.
Of course. People gotta have them waifus. Fuck husbandos.
I mean, don't you normally fuck husbandos?
I don't know. They're not real.
They're real if you try, damn it. Nathan, have you wanted to get the Japan exclusive Monster Hunter amiibos? Actually, I've never played a Monster Hunter game, so I have no connection to it.
Is this the Dark Souls of Sherlock Holmes games? Says Draggy, no.
Shut it now. You heard that, right?
Nathan really needs to turn down the volume. He's louder than John. I've turned down my volume like 4 times.
Really? You don't sound that loud to me.
I mean, I get very passionate, which increases my volume. Okay, so just somebody has their volume up too much, because other people are saying I sound fine to them.
Yeah, you heard him.
E3 is next month.
Yes, it is. A couple weeks away. You're excited?
I'm very excited, but I'll be working during it, so I'll have to catch up on everything afterwards. It's a good thing I know a great source that uploads literally every fucking trailer after they happen. Derek!
There, you crazy bitch. Let me go at this instant, puppycock. Then he fucking comes all over the place.
Derek goes to TMG a lot, doesn't he?
Derek? If he can, I know he made the last couple of years. Oh, poor thing.
Because it was so good to see him to hang out with him at MomoCon.
Yeah, I know Gareth and the FTCR guys can't make it this year.
They can't?
No, because Gareth's just too busy with family, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you have a kid.
Yeah. Stop tugging the dick! Oh god, sharp jizz everywhere. Oh my god! John Nathan should work at Game Explain for a week and see what it is like. Fuck no!
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, the only thing I would really like, I really envy about Andre, Ash, and Derek is, you know, the cool little perks. Like Ash got that freaking Mega Man box from Capcom. That's it. You know, those three and everyone else that helps out with Game Explain, they go through so much work. They go through so many sleepless nights, and they sit there and analyze every little detail, and they get so much flack for doing it that it's just... I'm proud of them for what they do.
Yeah. But I couldn't do it.
But I couldn't do it. Like, I'm happy just being who I am and bullshitting on video game streams.
Oh.
Like I don't envy Game Explain, and to an extent, John, I don't envy you for how many sleepless nights I know you go through.
Dude, fucking editing the Dark Souls video was the worst because that video went up like the morning I left for Atlanta. And
So
I didn't get much sleep on the plane.
So, John, I have a question for you.
Indeed.
When is the Donkey Kong Marathon?
Wait, what? Wait, one more time I hear that.
I said, when is the Donkey Kong Marathon?
Not for a while.
Ted, tell me the Donkey Kong Marathon isn't gonna happen.
That's not gonna work.
I know. Will I get it before Ted gets Kirby?
Maybe.
I mean, hey, I already got my marathon. I already got to hear your opinions on the Mother franchise.
Oh, this is so weird with the horizontal aiming.
But I mean, oh my god. Yeah, that's right. Your horizontal's inverted. That sounds so... Oh, that's painful. Oh, wait. That's toxic pipes from frickin' DKC. 3 levels of painful. Ooh. Or poison pipeline. Why did I say toxic pipe?
Batman! Okay. I mean, to answer your question earlier, Nathan, I mean, toxic can go from pipes.
Well, no, because with your horizontal movement inverted, it's just like poison pipeline from DKC 3, where as soon as you touch the water, your horizontal movement's inverted. But I called it's poison pipeline in DKC 3. I just messed up and called it toxic. I think I was confusing Toxic Tower with Poison Pipeline, because DKC alliteration.
Pipe. Give me pipe. Yeah! That wasn't even so much of a kick, it was like a battle cry.
Still have never played a DKC game. Well,
Really?
they're solid platformers.
Yeah.
And after watching, you know, Linky, I'm willing to give DK64 another shot. Even more now.
I mean, is it the worst one?
It's not the worst in terms of games, it's just tedious. That's been my major complaint with DKC, or DK64, is the amount of tedious stuff you have to do. Because it's one thing to, you know, be like in the Donkey Kong Country games, where you can, you know, take 2 Kongs and run through a level and you're done. DK64 is, you have to go through the level 5 times. And I would never, ever 100% DK64.
John, how come Gerard hasn't collaborated with Nathan on a DK game? That's not up to me.
I don't know Gerard.
Yeah, there's also that.
Like, normally Gerard collabs with his friends and stuff. And I don't know Gerard. I know of him, because I know he's friends with John, but I've never personally met him or talked to him.
Oh.
Shade, I know you love DK64, and if I ever need help when I'm going through it, you know you're the first one I'll ask.
Whimsical punches. Oh. Man, it's a good thing I have so many of these up my ass.
You're not wrong.
Let me see. Completing DK64 when, John? Not for a long time. Oh, this mirror. This is what I was looking for earlier. Nathan, play an emulated DK64 for John's stream.
No.
Don't you have the game?
Actually, yes, I do. I have the physical cartridge sitting in a bag on my
I do as well. I mean, it's kind of easy to see. It's a fucking obnoxious yellow cartridge.
I was actually thinking of getting the Wii U re-release, the Wii U Virtual Console version too.
I don't mind the Wii U Virtual Console, but for some reason, every game is so dark in that.
I've heard a lot of the Virtual Console games are super dark. I need to buy like replacement stuff for my N64, because you know I have the console, I have the games, I have the AV cord, but I don't know. I don't think I have the power cord, which I need to get a new power cord for, and I don't have it. I cannot find any of my controllers, so I need to find new controllers.
Yeah.
Which I know I normally can find them at conventions, but I think I might just buy some off Amazon.
These folks are so loud.
Roy Tetsu, I tried DKC 2 and 3 myself, and honestly, it wasn't my thing. I can't really see the appeal in it either. I mean, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand why people are always so passionate about trying to get people to like something if people have never liked something. Like, that's fine. I never get mad or upset when John and Ted and everyone else says Sonic Heroes isn't a good game. Because quite honestly, it's not. But it's my favorite 3D Sonic game.
If you don't lose your shit every time, even that, sometimes I'm just doing it to rib you guys.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Apple not. I watched the cartoon. Does that count? Wait, the DKC cartoon? If you watch the DKC cartoon, you are...
I think I've only seen the movie. Was that the Crystal Coconut thing?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a very, very long time ago, so don't ask me what I thought about it, I don't remember it.
Poor children.
It's weird. It's very weird.
I mean, how so? How so? If you can explain it. Hey,
Well,
thank you for the follow.
let's see. The DKC cartoon is very janky 90s CGI. The animation is terrifying. DK has a great singing voice. I will give it that. And then we also are treated to Eddie, the mean old Yeti, which is straight up just white Donkey Kong.
So you figured it out, huh? Good job. Please.
Also, Funky is like super blonde in that, and it looks really creepy. And Candy has fuzzy cleavage.
It's me, Cash. I'm needed out there.
I don't want to think about that.
Oh no, Candy has fuzzy boobs. Candy has fuzzy cleavage.
Well, I'm down here, and you will wait. Oh, wait, I believe the contest winner is also somewhere around here.
Help!
Let's see, I don't remember if it was just a random cell on the floor, or something you can blow up.
Wait, what?
There is a random dude here that I think was a contest winner, like get your face in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here he is. Because he sticks the fuck out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like he sticks the fuck
Oh.
out. That could have been me, man.
Oh no.
He's fucking breathing heavily. If I close my eyes, I think he's jerking it off, man.
That's some no, that looks wrong. Someone asked, is that Al the toy barn owner?
Wait, what was that?
It looks like the Chicken Man from Toy Story 2. It looks like Al from Al's Toy Barn.
Everything for a buck.
Spade Corona. The last time I did that, I actually strained my vocal cords. So maybe for a charity event, but I'm not straining my vocal cords for just a regular stream.
10 Elements, Wayne Knight. Yeah, that was my favorite Batman spinoff. The Wayne Knight Rises.
Mr. J's party list. Oh well.
It's just Newman. Overlooking Gotham City.
Heck, I'll cut your break.
RS-525. Oh, yeah, voiced by Newman himself, Wayne Knight. Yep, I'll get that.
So much better.
And then Winter Death Beach, I guess Scarecrow's fear gas is still lingering. So Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn are a thing in the comic verse, right?
I believe so.
Like, they're officially a couple, I think it was.
Also, I've never really been fond of Ivy's design in this.
They can never make up their mind on Poison Ivy's design. I actually do like her Arkham Knight design more.
In Asylum, she just looks like the green giant vegetable man's wife with a mullet.
Yeah, because her hairstyle is a little weird.
Your
Like-
terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh.
Honestly, I think Ivy in Poison Ivy in the animated series was good.
Yeah.
Then again, I just like Batman the animated series.
Never wrong. There's nothing wrong with bringing that up. All right,
Which-
the graphic sequencer. Gotta get the upgrade to this as soon as possible so I can get more upgrades.
Which, fun fact, did you know the Batman animated series title font is actually the same font from Sonic 3
Yes,
Knuckles?
it is. That freaks me the fuck out. But first time I heard about that one.
One of the biggest Batman fans from Sonic Paradox pointed that out to me one day, and I laughed because I was like, "You didn't know that?"
I mean, I didn't know it either until someone made a comparison image. So,
I mean, I didn't know it at first, but back when I was going through college for typography and stuff, like I was doing a lot of like research on types and stuff, and when I saw Batman the animated series pop up, I looked at it and I was like, "That's Sonic 3." What?
Where are all the good local ones? Homicidal maniacs. Is it me? We gotta start dealing with some crazies.
I mean, I do that on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was talking about talking in the mirror.
Ooh, wow. The frame rate just kind of lagged there for a second. That was interesting.
Batman, Arkham Asylum, and Knuckles.
Who do you like the Batman? Who do you like the... Wait, Hitler Goldie 898. Who do you like the Batman? It's also a TV series. I guess you mean, do I like the Batman? Like the mid-2000s show? It's okay. Second season and beyond is where it gets good. And Batman vs. Dracula is actually not a bad film at all.
Wait, what? Batman fought Dracula?
Yeah, Batman vs. Dracula. I know it sounds bizarre, but it's actually a pretty solid film.
I mean, Batman has hung out with Scooby and the gang, so...
You know,
I've not seen Batman Ninja, Team Mr. 3000.
Nathan lives in Florida, dealing with psychopaths is a daily thing for him. Yes, it fucking is.
And Silver's on Sonic 3 and Batman? Eh, maybe.
Wait,
D-Birch, I have never seen Beware the Batman. I have no interest in that show. I think that was the 3D one.
Double dare ya.
Batman has also met the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, and that's a good comic crossover.
Wait, so if Batman's met the Ninja Turtles, does that mean Batman and the Power Rangers exist in the same universe? Since the Power Rangers teamed up with the Ninja Turtles?
Well, wait, didn't the... Alright, wait, I might be thinking of something else, but didn't Batman also do a crossover with Power Rangers?
I don't remember.
Oh, hey, hold on, what the fuck is that guy doing? Hold on. You were about to punch me in the back of the head, and then you changed your mind at the last second to go grab a gun box, leaving yourself very wide open, mister. Now you will pay. Fuck you. Right in your nuts.
Batman also met the Power Rangers.
Batman also met Power Rangers. Holy shit.
Oh, Power Rangers and the Justice League have a crossover.
Oh, okay, so close enough.
So they are in the same universe. Oh shit, does that mean their universe got retconned multiple times? I mean, how many times has the DC universe been, reset?
Too many fucking times. Oh, come on.
So wait, we could have the ultimate crossover of Power Rangers and Scooby-Doo. And yes, I say ultimate.
I miss Arlene's work as the voice of Harley Quinn. Okay, so the floor is electrified.
It would explain how there are so many Power Rangers. Yeah, but also I thought the different versions of the Power Rangers were just like advanced time, like progressing timelines.
What was your favorite iteration of Power Rangers?
Either Mighty Morphin, In Space, or Ninja Storm was when I stopped watching.
Mighty Morphin. I didn't mind Turbo too much.
See, I could.
Was it Zeo or Neo?
Zeo.
Zeo. I thought Zeo was pretty cool.
See, I didn't care for Turbo, and I think it was because they were teenagers with attitude and a kid.
And fucking what was his name? Oh shit, I forgot the kid. I forgot the game's Scrappy Doo. Yeah, there you go.
But like I love Ninja Storm because it has the greatest line ever. It's who are we supposed to be fighting? Hit anyone not wearing a primary color. Like that has been like my favorite line. Plus that was also when I was going through my ninja phase and you know,
everybody
ninjas.
has a ninja phase.
Everybody has a ninja phase.
Batman, you're supposed to go down.
I'm pretty sure pink isn't primary. In Ninja Storm, they were just red, blue, and yellow. And then they got dark red and dark blue.
Yeah, In Space is where I stopped watching the series. I don't even think I finished In Space.
In Space was the one where they crossed over with the Power Rangers.
Oh, that's probably why.
Or not, the Power Rangers,
Power Rangers crossed over with the Power Rangers.
They crossed over with the Ninja Turtles in that one.
Okay.
Because they met Venus.
Oh, the next mutation. Holy fuck.
Wild Force was a good one, too.
I don't think I've ever watched Wild Force.
That one was trippy because like there was a floating island involved, and there was like 100 fucking Megazords.
Okay, I think we're
Technically, the Power Rangers have crossed over with the Power Rangers because there was that one series with all the Red Rangers, and how many times has Tommy showed up throughout the Power Rangers? So yeah, technically the Power Rangers have crossed over with the Power Rangers. The Power Rangers also actually had one of the Rangers straight up die. It was one of the pink ones. Like, they actually had the Pink Ranger, and I believe she fell off a cliff and died.
Holy fuck, that's horrible.
And it was in the show!
Alright, I'm gonna get the range amplifier for this one so I can get those Riddler trophies earlier. Wait, they also crossed over with Street Fighter and Legacy Wars? Did you hear that? No, I did not.
What?
Make this Arkham the most hated. I think this was also...
Oh yeah, that's right, she died, but then she got better.
Oh, okay, then it's all good.
Like, how does that work? They straight up showed her ghost!
Wait, oh shit.
Like, she died and passed her Ranger power on to a new Pink Ranger, but then she got better!
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Beth?
Yeah, she undied, says her.
How'd she get better from dying? Yeah, that's right. That broken controller. It was that actress at the time was going through chemo for cancer, and the treatment, and they thought she wasn't gonna make it, so they killed the character off. But her treatment got better, so she ended up cancer free.
Okay.
Because random trivia. Searching up the Megazords from Ninja Steel, they're ridiculous. It's great. I might have to look how ridiculous they are. Because, I mean, we've had some pretty ridiculous Megazords.
I thought we were both gonna die in there.
Wasn't one of them a train at one point?
Going after that crazy witch. I saw her heading out of the door.
No, like, I could have sworn, like, there was a Megazord that was a train.
Okay, okay, I misheard you then. I thought you were talking about one of the Rangers was a train.
Don't go easy on
Was there a turtle one, Nathan?
Power Rangers! Shoot, shoot!
Actually, the way you said that kind of reminded me of Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, which I think the Zords were cars inside of a train.
He saved our lives. That's all I need.
And yes, I'm pretty sure there was a turtle in Wild Force. Because what animal wasn't a Zord in Wild Force?
Yeah, I think they got all the bases covered. Is there a platypus Zord?
I don't know. There were 2 bears.
Oh, there's 2 bears. There gotta be a platypus.
There was a deer, a shark, a wolf.
Who is on leave after the incident last week. Hello, Victor. Please take a seat. Guards, you can leave us.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders. I can't...
Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember this one. Well, no, because...
Hello, Victor. How are you feeling today?
Yeah, there's this one right
Victor,
here.
I can't help you.
Yeah, I need the line launcher for the other one. Fuck.
Does that help? Can you get into my mind, Doctor?
Why depressed?
Shit.
I'm just thinking about the one
I can't fall down here because that gas is active.
The one I chose.
Excuse me.
Nathan, did you see the 3 unused Pokemon recently? No. There were 3 unused Pokemon? What?
Is it Gen 1? Hey, Chaos Knight.
We're almost out of here, right, John? Cause it's...
Yeah, about like 5 minutes left to go. I don't remember if the Harley boss battle is coming up soon. I don't remember that far up. If it is, then we might as well just do that before we Trios? Yeah, I might be signing on the 14 immediately after this is all done. Well, no, first I'm going to do is I'm going to feed Celine. Then I'm going to eat something. So I'll probably be on 14 like around 9 o'clock.
That's a good parent, John. Take care of the baby before you take care of yourself.
Yes. I haven't eaten in 3 days, but Celine eats every time. Okay. I am talking. Go to bed.
Come on, keep up. You getting tired? Let me give you a little help. You're right on target, fat brain.
Squeak, Yvonne, how is Celine, by the way? Is it spelled like that, first off? Yes, it is.
So, how did you come up with them? Or how did you come up with the name Celine?
Final Fantasy 14 was a big thing. But, I don't know, I just like giving things, like, names from, like, Greek goddesses and all that sort of thing. So I named her after a Greek goddess. There's also Celine in Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
She was a healing fairy.
Interesting. I was just curious because, I mean, for me it kind of came out of nowhere, but
It should have been Red 13. It says Sonya. Well, if we're being real though, if it's not really Red 13, it's Nanaki. I think that was Red 13's real name.
yes. Also, oh my God, Shade, you are amazing.
Response to medication has been poor.
It's Daisy and Celine as Bat Dog and Bat Cat.
That is amazing. Yeah, so by next week, I think I'll do the first fan art showcase, just to give people more time. Again, the hashtag is Johnny Asylum above the video title there. You can see it right there. Well, above the video player.
Nathan, how excited would you be if Mother 3 was released on Switch? I gave up hope a long time ago.
I'm sorry you're at that point.
I mean, we're never
I'm at a never say never sort of mentality at this point, but, you know, I understand why you may feel that way.
You know, I want to never say never, but it's like Nintendo has heard our outcry over wanting the English translation of Mother 3, and what did they do to satiate our hunger? Earthbound Beginnings. Like you gotta suck it up, put the big boy pants on at some point, and be like, yeah, it'll happen. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I drew a bad penis with the explosive jump for a second.
Yay, bat dick!
Bad penis. I think the Riddler trophy was the only thing we needed to get from here, but I'm going to blow up all the other ones anyway.
Johnny and Nathan, do you bleed blood or do you bleed sparks like from the Power Rangers?
I like to think that if I were to get attacked with a sword, I'd bleed sparks.
I'm pretty sure I bleed coffee.
Explosive coffee.
I mean,
no, you get struck and coffee beans fly out of you.
I mean, Power Rangers are the only people that can make shit explode by posing.
Excellent. I'll leave it to you then, my dear.
June T. Fox, there's a lot that never got localized that we're never gonna get. I mean, besides, you know, The Great Ace Attorney and Mother 3 and Investigations 2. Very true. Sailor Moon does make shit explode by posing, too.
Yeah, but those are like explosions of parts, though. Not like actual explosions. He hit me in the face really hard, it hurts.
Are you saying that as a mook or as the Batman?
As a mook.
You know, Batman doesn't kill people when he does all this flippy acrobatic shit.
Yeah, but it's not me doing it, it's Harley.
I mean, Batman did all this flippy stuff too.
Oh.
Whoop, gotta draw bat penis. You gotta graffiti your tag first before you keep beating up people?
Yes. It's explosive graffiti. And that was clutch as shit. Holy fuck. If that wasn't the last goon, I would have been deep fried bat. Actually, that sounds kind of interesting.
Deep fried bat?
Deep fried bat. Is it a thing? Hey, what are you doing? You're moving.
I mean, it might be a thing somewhere in the South. Because I know I've had deep fried gator, I've had deep fried octopus, deep fried squirrel. Don't ask.
I never heard of deep fried squirrel.
I've had deep fried squirrel. I've had deep fried frog too.
See, I've heard of that at least.
Quiet.
You've eaten everything, Nathan, though.
Why the smile?
You live in Florida.
I mean, I haven't. I've eaten a lot of weird stuff.
Yes, but have you had a decent meal?
I mean, not in a couple days.
What is your favorite food? I don't think we've ever talked about it. We talked about you eating pineapple on pizza, you disgusting fuck.
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Personally, my favorite type of food is chicken. I love fried chicken. I love baked chicken. I love chicken strips. Chicken is my like all-time favorite food. But like, if we're talking about a meal, Japanese cuisine. Like you give me a bowl of miso soup, give me some sushi, tempura.
Tempura's good.
Oh, tempura's amazing.
I was thinking of actually trying to make my own ramen for the first time.
Ramen, I love ramen. Like not like the ramen noodles we actually have in America, like actual ramen from
actual authentic ramen, yeah.
Yes, Race Smash Brawl. I have eaten the dancing squid bowl.
The what?
In Japan, there is this thing called the dancing squid bowl, where it is a dead squid, octopus, laid on top of a bed of rice. And the soy sauce that they pour on the octopus causes the tentacles to flail. It's a chemical reaction from the body of the octopus and the soy sauce causing a like convulsion of flailing tentacles, and it's called the dancing squid bowl. Oh, and if we're going to talk about Japanese cuisine, Yoshinoya or Sukiya, their fast food is amazing. It is I mean, if anybody's ever watched Shokugeki, Don, beef bowl, Guidon, yes. It's rice, it's thinly shredded beef and caramelized onions.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
And you always gotta load it with cheddar cheese.
That opens up that. Alright, yeah, this is the last one we're going to do, and then we're going to call it a night. I think this is the only thing we can do here. Yeah, because that opens up the booby trap, in massive quotes there, from Harley Quinn. Because if you actually... a nice little detail here is that when you look at Harley's heart rate, it's calm because she's just putting on a show. Ooh, upgrade time! Thank God. Alright, let me, the power amplifier so it's easier to hack into shit. If only you could easily hack into stuff just by twiddling your analog sticks.
I mean...
Doc, are you okay?
What's happening?
It's Zaz. He broke out of isolation. He's gone.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, Doc.
What is it with people against onion? Like...
What's wrong with onion?
I don't know. A lot of people in the chat were saying that the beef bowl sounds delicious if it didn't have the onion. The onion gives it extra flavor.
Yeah, the onions are flavor.
And not only that, but onions are delicious. I eat raw onion.
Oh, you big fat bitch! You got out of my trap. Okay, we're gonna call it a wrap here. For session 2 of my Batman Arkham Asylum hard mode 100% live stream playthrough. Fuck me, this is a long stream title. With my co-host Nathan. Nathan, it was nice to have you aboard, man. Help you have a fantastic memorial. Otaki, you start hosting my stream when I'm about to end the damn thing.
I mean, yeah, but yeah.
I want to thank everybody again for tuning in. Hope you guys had a wonderful Memorial Day as well if you live in the States. For everybody else, hope you enjoyed your Monday. And I will see you guys for session 3 next Monday at 6 p.m. EDT, as always. And starting this week, I'm really going to start cramming down getting the post uploads of the previous YouTube sessions up, because now the Dark Souls video is done. I have a lot of free time now before the next review. So I'm going to start working on that one. Let's all say bye to the YouTube audience, folks. And without further ado, I will catch you guys next time. Have yourselves a fantastic night and take care.